start the rapper, be still the rap shit just happened. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rationally skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm after free will and 83 wheels and pass it. Been crashing, be still and patch the street still can't match a G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do this for the city, the one you can lean on.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
But traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn are setting tonight. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Money. Also Pierce out there. Warning is out there with the Prodigy. And it's Petrie in at the point guard position. And for Brooklyn, they've got Robertson. He's out there with Stephen Curry. Mutombo is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Roy against Robertson. Banked in off the glass.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And Mourning sends it back.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker who does a good job timing his jump.
Here's Petrie. A rebound by the Nets.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Outside Curry. Roy against Robertson. Outside for Curry. Cousins, the pass to Mutombo. Just 5 on the clock. Curry can't get it to go. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Gasol dishes to Roy. Passes it to Petrie. Pulls from the top of the key. No good off the front iron.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Offensive rebound. Rejected by Gasol. Right wing. Plenty of space. Shots good from Petrie.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Curry. Drives to the hoop. Here's Beck. Rejected by Gasol.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
That's Oscar Robertson with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Let's start for them. Pass to Mutombo. Left side Curry. Robertson against Mourning. Robertson drives in. Yep, that one goes in there.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He has a simple defensive strategy. He said, we're going to try and pester the heck out of their ball handlers. Force mistakes, maybe come away with some steals. We just want to frustrate them as much as possible. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., we appreciate it. They're focused on defense, Greg. We'll see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle. And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
And that's why communication is so important. Guys have to talk to each other on the defensive end. I heard a coach once say that talking is energy and energy is execution.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Bang, your Brooklyn Nets.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Mourning with some nice D.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Curry. Robertson outside. Back to Curry. Cousins against Roy. No good from Cousins. Pierce inside the three-point line, and there are the Celtics with another basket. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Robertson against Roy. Curry way outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
With the floater, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Robertson kicks to Cousins. Curry on the wing. Back to Cousins. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Paul Pierce.
Boy, Cousins doing a nice job using his strength on the drive to draw the foul and overpower a defender there.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago. About 80% when they got to the line.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins.
And, you know, when Cousins is healthy now, this guy is a quality player. He's a big man that has a lot of versatility.
Roy against Robertson. Roy passes to Gasol. Outside Pierce. Wide open shot is on the money. Pierce has got his second basket of the game. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 4-point game. Pierce against Cousins. Back to Curry. Driving to the basket. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Here's Roy. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Timeout called the Nets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The Brooklyn Nets team. Make some noise, fans.
To the wing right side. Cousins inside. Pierce covering. Mutombo against Mourning. 4 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Roy. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 3 assists in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Curry can't get it to go. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 7.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Celtics leading by 4. Outside Roy. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Robertson for 3. Sinks the triple. He has 5.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Now, here's Roy. 8 points for him. Right side Gasol. That misses off the backboard. Nets trail by 3. Back to Robertson. The pass to Mutombo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
Here's Petrie, guarded by Curry. Gasol dishes to Roy. Passes it to Mourning. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pierce for 3. No good on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Here's Roy. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Roy's got 10 points.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Back to Mutombo. He gets it in there. And the Nets lead by 1.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the shot goes in.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Robertson against Roy. Robertson kicks to Curry. Now Cousins. Now the dish to Mutombo. got a piece of it. Here's Pierce. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He has 6.
Love the mid-range shot of Pierce, man. It is so consistent and reliable and fundamentally sound. Easily gets it off.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Can't hit that one. Cousins against Pierce. And the rejection by Cousins. To the paint. Here's Beck. Rebounded by the Celtics. Gasol's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Roy passes to Pierce. Cousins with it. Now Pierce defending. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Boy, he gets a head of steam like that. He is a terror to behold. Cousins getting it done.
Here's Petrie. Rebounded by the Nets. Mutombo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Gasol with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
With some arc. Here's Mourning. Up and in on the layup.
And Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now here's Curry. From deep. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. Celtics leading by 3. Right side Gasol. Here's Petrie. To the inside. Here's Mourning. Shoots over Curry. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
.52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Westphal. Going inside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Inside, Pierce.
And Paul Pierce, so efficient at the offensive end. They call him the truth because he's known for making big shots at big times.
The Celtics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And the Celtics making a change here. Ibby's checked in. Pierce hits 2.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Curry against Bibby. Curry dishes to Turner. Curry passes to Turner. Kicks it to Middleton. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Checking in for the Celtics.
11 seconds left to play in the first. And here is Curry. From deep three-point range, and the Nets another three.
You'd be hard-pressed to find another shooter in history with better range than Steph Curry. Those deep threes are nothing for him.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Celtics lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Brooklyn's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. Siakam is out there with Turner. Then it's Curry. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Westphal in at the 2 spot. Pass to Siakam. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. And Boston with the rebound. Iverson with the ball. Pass to Bibby. Iverson outside. The pass to Shays. Clock at 6. Shoots over Turner. Shays can't hit. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Brooklyn. They trail by 1.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Levine, that's good. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot. And Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
Outside Curry. Passes to Turner. Shays with the rebound. Celtics leading by 4. Levine kicks to Bibby. Driving the lane, and the layup's good off the glass. Bibby's got his first 2 points.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Curry against Bibby. Curry passes to Middleton. Here's Westphal. Pass to Curry from deep. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Iverson passes to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Westphal. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Sigma.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Curry with another miss.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Nets trail by 7. For 3, Middleton. It's hauled in by Sigma. Sigma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Iverson to the left wing. Now Bibby. Kept alive. Second chance effort. Shays can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Here's Westphal. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look. It really was a bitter end to the 2018 playoffs for Miles Turner. He fouled out in the first-round Game 7 loss against LeBron and the Cavs. Unhappy with how things ended, Turner turned to a new passion.
The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Pass to Bibby. Iverson outside. Down low. Drops in the layup for 2. Sigma's got 4 points this quarter. For Turner, Clark, that passion you were just talking about turned out to be a healthy one. Yoga.
Kevin, how about this? Can you imagine going into a yoga class and seeing the 6'11" NBA player striking poses? But becoming a yogi has worked out for him. It's paid dividends. Since that 2018 offseason, Turner's really raised the level of his game.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. And here's Levine after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Levine passes to Bibby. Now here's Iverson. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Nets. Here's Westphal. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Levine's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Boston.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And there's the pass to Westphal. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. Boston leading by 4. And here's Bibby. Passes it to Shea. Lays it up off the glass.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16.
Boston foul. Jack Sigma.
Tembo's checked in for the Nets. Robertson comes in for Curry.
Celtic substitution.
Here's Middleton. Yep, it counts. Middleton's got 5.
Well, I love the concentration and focus of Middleton. Knock him around, get physical with him, doesn't bother him at all. He stays calm and in control.
Robertson with the steal. Johnson against Gasol. And Gasol sends it back. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Chris Middleton. Robertson right side. Pass to Cousins. Nets passing it around. Lets it go from the wing. The shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Gasol passes to Roy. He kicks to Pierce. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. 4-point game. Inside. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Gasol. And it's Pierce in the corner. Shoots over Cousins. And Pierce gets it to go on the assist by Gasol. Gasol's got his 4th assist in this one. Robertson left side. The shot's good. 7 points in the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
Free throw drops for Gasol. Gasol drops 2.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Robertson outside to the middle. Here's Peck, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And then Roy with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Roy passes to Gasol and finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Bang, your Brooklyn Nets. Bang, your Brooklyn Nets.
Nets trail by 7. Pass to Westphal. Cousins inside. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Cousins has got 7 points.
Back to the basket, facing up. Cousins can still score with the best of the bigs in the league.
Here's wide open. He fires. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now here's Robertson. Tight defense on him, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. We've got 1:48 left now here in the second. Mutombo passes to Robertson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Ball's knocked loose. Now the pass to Westphal. Kicks it to Cousins. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Robertson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Pass to Roy. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The shot's good from Robertson.
Yeah, and all throughout his career, Westphal has been a tremendous creator. Take a look at that feed. He's the kind of teammate everybody would love playing with.
Here's Petrie. Pass to Gasol. It's Pierce on the wing. Shoots it up. Off the left rim and out. Nets trail by 7. Robertson right side. And Gasol sends it back. Takes it inside and finished off by Gasol.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Robertson. 12 points for him. Tries from 16 and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first foul.
One of the all-time greats and most versatile scorers ever,
At the line.
Oscar Robertson, showing you how easy it is for him to get to the line.
Shooting 2.
For Brooklyn, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The free throw drops for Robertson. He's perfect from the line this time. Boston leading by 7. Play with it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Roy's got 20.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Robertson, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I'm not really sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
And you know what? We're watching exactly what the official...
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They went into the half with a 7-point lead.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The prodigy having a great impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Pierce out there with Money. Then there's the prodigy. Then there's Mourning. And it's Petrie in at the 1 spot.
And Mutombo, a defensive force. A long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Here's Robertson. No good there off the double clutch. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pierce for 3. Cousins pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Robertson comes with the double team. Mourning can't make it work. Nets trail by 8. And shot on the way. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. Mourning's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Fires from the corner. Shots good from Petrie. Petrie's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Curry. He kicks it to Cousins. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Ugly start. Second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Nets have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Roy against Curry. 3-pointer. Cranes the 3-pointer. Curry's got 19 points.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight planks.
Outside Roy. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he gets the bucket.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Curry against Roy. Pass to Mutombo. Outside Curry. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Celtics leading by 6. Here's Roy, and then Roy with the jam.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Outside Curry. Beck, he's covered by Roy. Here's Robertson, and it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Good! And it's now 26 points for the prodigy.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Robertson. The rebound by the Celtics. Gasol's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-eating. Outside Pierce. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. So for the Nets, Turner's checked in for Mutombo, and Middleton subbed in for DeMarcus Cousins. Turner against Roy. Here's Gasol, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Gasol's got 4 points this quarter.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Timeout called the Nets. It's been quite a game for the Prodigy.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Nets. Kicks to Curry. Here's the three. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Gasol passes to Bibby. Kicks it out to Iverson. Levine deciding where to go.
My goodness. And off contact. Levine showing you what he can do. The improved strength making a big impact.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Robertson passes to Curry. Will it go? Johnson, a wide open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Johnson's got himself on the board with three there.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Robertson up top. Iverson covering. Middleton outside. They get it back. And Gasol sends it back. There's the pass to Levine. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
And he comes up with the deuce.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Curry against Bibby. That three off the mark. Celtics leading by 15.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Here's Johnson. He sinks the 11-footer. Johnson's got 5. And Boston has possession. Here's Iverson. The shot with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. And the Celtics lead by 15. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
Levine dishes to Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
And good execution by Levine with the pass. I mean, showing improved leadership skills there.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 17. On the wing, Turner. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Curry's got 24.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Bibby passes to Levine. There's the triple. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Iverson against Robertson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line, 2 times.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And he makes the first. And the Nets making a change here. Siakam's checked in. Boston making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Celtics leading by 16. Now, here is Bibby. Puts it up from 12. Shaves can't hit.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Siakam misses. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. The 3 from Iverson, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's Curry. 24 points for him. Siakam outside. Middleton looking it over. Kicks it out to Robertson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Iverson outside. To the paint. A rebound by the Nets.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Curry. That one drops for him. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Bibby against Curry. Now Iverson, 11 points in the game. Levine's shot is off.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Johnson, great positioning on the putback. Johnson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He kept off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Free throw good, Levine.
The key piece of the trade sending Jimmy Butler from Chicago to Minnesota, Zach LaVine embraced his new, enhanced, and expanded role, showing he can be the focal point of an offense, averaging over 25 points per game in the 2021 season.
It's Curry outside, and no good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Passes it to Roy. Over Siakam. Offline with the baseline jumper. Nets trail by 18. Pass to Curry. Stolen by Levine. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Petrie. Rebounded by the Nets.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
It's Curry outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 29.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Outside, Levine. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Jeff Petrie.
And that's now 18 points for Zach LaVine. Curry passes to Siakam. He dishes it to Middleton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His first foul.
And you've got to be careful with Middleton down low. I mean, he's very talented at how he gets defenders to bite in the post.
The Nets have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Middleton.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Warnings checked in for Boston. Pierce comes in for Levine. Middleton hits them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Middleton against Roy. 5 to shoot. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Boy, I love how hard Mourning goes. I mean, this guy is coming at you. A defensive anchor. He holds it down for his guys. Well done.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Boston leading by 15. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. Chris Middleton is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Mutombo. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Here's the pass to Mourning. Mutombo is a nice D. And for the Nets, they're shooting about 42% so far. And here is Cousins. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The kick out to Pierce. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and
freed the agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Roy passes to Shades. Roy against Middleton. Roy attacking. An easy 2 points on the layup. Roy's got 28 points for the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Cousins finds Curry. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pierce attacking, and Paul Pierce with the slam.
Paul Pierce rising and throwing it down. Not known for his vertical, but he's got a little more bounce than we thought.
Outside Curry. Pass to Middleton. Outside Curry. Back to Middleton. Clock at 4. Offline with his 3. Celtics leading by 18. Outside Pierce. Here's Mourning, and Mourning throws it down.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
And the pass to Mutombo. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pierce with the steal to the inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Robertson, he's checked in for Chris Middleton.
One time from the line.
Shays is a guy who excels not just at scoring, but rebounding too, both at a high rate. This guy is a double-double machine.
Robertson left side. Looking to end the run, and Mourning sends it back. Goes up again. Roy with the rebound. Roy's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Such a wide open look.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
On its way from Curry for 2, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Here's Roy, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Curry, wide open, good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 3 assists in the game. Petrie, the pass to Roy.
I got yours, I got yours.
Passes it to Shays. Shot clock at 6. Pierce. He kicks it to Mourning. Boston needs to get off a shot for 3. Pierce. And again, Boston with the triple.
And Pierce knows how to get to his spots. And when he gets there, he knows how to convert.
Outside Curry. And taken away by Roy. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And he uses the glass on the layup. Roy's got 10 points here in the second half.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Robertson with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Shays the pass to Petrie. Mourning inside, covered by Robertson. Count that one. Mourning's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Dishes it to Robertson. He takes it in. That one's off, still out of sync.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
Here's Pierce. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first foul.
It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
At the line for the Celtics, Paul Pierce. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Pierce hits 2.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Siakam passes to Johnson, and he makes good on the layup.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Boston's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Allen Iverson on the wing. That shot off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. On the wing, Johnson. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Boston's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Hands it from downtown.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Levine's checked in for Paul Pierce. Pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. For 3, Gordon. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists in the game. Bibby with it. Outside, Levine. And that's going to be a travel.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Here's Siakam. To the paint. Bible trying to get open. The shot by Turner, no good. Here's Levine. Oh, that was terrific.
My good.
Allen Iverson.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. Gugliotta grabs the board. Boston's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Here's Levine. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. In the corner, it's Gordon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Vucevic missing. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Here's Johnson. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, Levine. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Now here's Gordon. Down low. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Bibby passes to Iverson. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby.
3.
Bibby's got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Gordon up on top. Johnson for 3.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Iverson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Turner, and it's sent back by Turner. And they'll keep possession. Levine's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Johnson inside. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes to play. 4th quarter.
Iverson passes to Levine. Inside, here's Gugliotta. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Johnson outside. A 3-ball. Keeps it alive, and Turner stays with it.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunity.
Iverson outside. And the dunk by Iverson.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for the prodigy.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Here's Iverson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Free throw good, Iverson.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
Gordon kicks to Siakam. Back to Gordon. Makes it off the glass.
Nice to see Gordon use his touch down low. I mean, not the biggest guy, but still skilled at scoring close to the bucket.
Iverson outside. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Johnson can't get it to go.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Now Bibby. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.